It's Tuesday, it's powerful. Hello everyone, whether you're watching this with me live or you're watching this with me back. So I'm just going to set up my tablet right now and get ready for this live stream. If you are jumping on, hey, sending you so much love. Great to have you here. I've got one like there. Thank you for liking that, honey, whoever you are. Welcome. Let me just bring up my chat on my tablet. So here we go. I'm ready for this live. I'm ready. So if you're watching this back with me, I'm sure there's going to be some messages in here for you guys. If you are watching this with me live right now, you can ask me questions in the chat. You can either ask me a question or donate. Either is fine. I'll always go to where I'm guided to go. And if you can give me a thumbs up if you enjoy your reading, that's great too. And I just want to remind everyone tapping in that I am available for personal readings right now. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And I've got member special readings on right now. So if you are a member, you can check that out too. And my tickets are on sale as well for my live event in London next year. So if you want to come and see me live in London in May next year, all the information is in the description box below. Hey, Silver and Shine, good morning. Welcome to you, honey. Good vibes to you too. Anime Prince too. Thank you for being here. Sending you so much love. So it's really nice to be on live. I haven't announced this. I've just decided kind of spur of the moment to jump on. I did have an idea I wanted to come on live today on Tuesday. So I'm going to stay with you probably for about an hour and answer some questions and bring in some love and see how we go. So I'm just going to wait for some questions to come in. But yeah, tickets are on sale for my live event in London next year. I'm really excited about that as well. They're guiding me to bring in some amazing cards today. I'm going to bring in the Divine Love Oracle. I'm going to bring in the Twin Flame Guardian Angel Oracle, which is a beautiful deck by our soul sister Angali. And I'm probably going to bring in the Masculine Mind, but I'm going to see what they guide me to. We've got, hey Tia, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Silver and Shine, welcome. Thank you for being here. And says, Liz, can I please have a message regarding Essie's intention towards me going forward? Hey, Sunshine, great to have you here. So what is the intentions of your twin for Silver and Shine? What are the intentions of your twin? Hey, Sheena, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Big thank you and welcome to everyone jumping in. Hey, Noodle, sending you so much love. Let me just get my cards ready here. I'm just got the cards all jumping all over the place here. Got 2 cards coming out there. And I've got 2 cards on the floor. So this message right now is for Silver and Shine. How does her twin feel and what's his intention? So the first card is freedom. He wants to be free to be able to be with you. He's saying, I can be free with you. I can be free. So your twin, I feel, is moving into an energy where he's starting to believe that he can actually be with you in a physical way. I can start to believe in my dreams again, and it feels so good because anything is possible with you. So remember, the masculines feel very free with the feminines. They feel like they can do anything, have anything, go anywhere. They feel like they can be very successful because they know that with the feminine in their life, they can thrive. And that's really what I'm connecting with your twin. It's like he's saying, I'm realizing that I can believe in my dreams and live my dreams and do what I'm guided to do. So I feel he's inspired by you, but you're giving him power. But he must be free first. And he's actually dreaming about this right now. So he's dreaming about being with you in a very freeing way. And he's saying, I wish we could stay in bed and snuggle all day. Your body would fit perfectly against mine. So he has had those dreams where you've been together and you've been intimate together. And he knows that you fit perfectly together. And he said, I wish we could stay in bed all day and snuggle. So this is kind of those energies where you don't want to do anything. You just want to spend the day together and enjoy each other. And I feel that this is how he feels sometimes. He's thinking, I just can't be bothered. I wish we could just run away and just spend some time together. So your twin really does go through those moments where you get him through that day. And he's also apologizing for messing things up and creating drama. I know I've messed things up and that sometimes didn't help the situation. I know that sometimes you might want to give up on me. Please don't. I'll make things right again. So I feel your twin is dreaming this love into existence and this freedom. And he's also saying, I want to be everything you want me to be. I'm sorry if I fall short of your expectations. Sometimes I feel far away from you and far away from those expectations, and I'm afraid to let you down. So your twin goes through moments where he struggles with what he's going through, and he's afraid he's going to hurt you or let you down. And this is a big message for you to let go of those expectations, to focus on peace, to be in the ease and the flow of things and just allow things to be. And he's saying to you, I'm sorry for the past, but I do want to make this dream that I have about being with you and that we have together into a reality. I need to be free to be with you. So I want to bring in an angel message for you as well. I do get some confusion when I'm connecting with your twin's energy as well, because he feels like one day he's very clear about what he wants and what he wants to do, and then another day he could be going through some fear, and that can bring in a little bit of chaos in his mind. So you've been asked to have compassion. We urge you to be compassionate towards yourself and your twin. You are both doing your best at any given moment. Choose compassion. So try and choose compassion in your situation. I know you do anyway. You're a very compassionate person. And while your twin's working things out, focus on your passions. Focus on the things you love. What are you most passionate about right now? Spend time doing these activities, and as you do what you love, the love will come to you. So another big message to focus on you and your dreams manifesting. And what I'm actually connecting with here is as well, moving your passions into alignment between now and 2026. So if there's anything you're manifesting work-wise or in career, something you're passionate about, I feel this is going to start really manifesting for you, and big results are going to come in for you over the next 3 years. So that's also a big sign of change. But I feel that obviously your union is manifesting quicker than that, but your twin does need to be free. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's jumping in today, sending you so much love. Hey, Laura, thank you for being here as my moderator, honey, sending you so much love. Thank you to everyone for being here. If you do resonate with your reading, if you do, want me to do more lives, then give me a thumbs up, guys, because it really does kind of tell me what you think and feel. Okay, let's do this then. Just to remind you, if anyone wants a personal reading with me, I am available right now. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com, and tickets are on sale for my live event in London next year. All the details are in the link in the description box below. Okay, next question. We're going to do, Sunshine says, please can I have some guidance? So a message for Sunshine today. Some guidance for Sunshine. So I'm going to use the angel cards for you. What do you need to know? And thank you to each and every one of you for being here as well. Sending you all so much love. What do we need to know right now? Oh, thank you, Silver and Shine. Sending you so much love. And I am going to be doing as well for you guys, for members. I'm doing a giveaway for members later this week, which I'm really excited about. There's going to be information coming on that on Thursday. Something to get excited about. So the message for you, Sunshine, is we've got wounds. So there is some wounds being healed right now, and you're being reminded of this because sometimes as a divine feminine, we think we are ready for union. I certainly did before my union, and then something comes in that brings up a wound or a trigger, and we realize, wow, we're not ready at all. We're still healing certain things. So I feel there's still wounds being healed in 2023. But 2024, and we've got that energy there. This is when things are starting to recover and there's big changes coming in. And I feel, you and your twin are both going through healing right now. And this is really the angels asking you to be patient. So wounds are spaces within you which only require love to heal. We can help you with this healing process now. Visualize us sending healing light into your body and being. And if there is anything you're going through, anything physical or anything you are thinking about that maybe a loved one's going through, something physical, or maybe you're connecting with ascension around your twin, they're definitely giving me throat chakra activation needed. So a throat chakra healing needs to happen here. And this could be because either there's separation and no communication, or there's still things that need to be said the right way. And I feel that if you send this light and healing into your throat chakra, it's going to have a beneficial effect on your connection. But there is healing there for you and your twin and anyone else involved. And what I'm really getting coming through as well as Archangel Raphael reminding you that you are a powerful healer and that you have the healing capacity to heal others as well as yourself. And it's maybe something you're working on right now. You may be working on helping others to heal their wounds, because you do bring in that light. That means your name on here is Sunshine. Whenever I connect with you, I always pick up on my guardian angel, who is called Sunshine. And I feel that you're being guided to shine that light. So I feel you've shined, or shone, should I say, you've shone that light, that sunlight into your masculine's wounds, and they are opening up. And there's a lot of healing taking place between now and the new year. And visualizing what you desire and visualizing healing and recovery, and always, especially in the throat chakra, is going to be so beneficial for you. And it's going to bring in great changes. Let's bring in another message for Sunshine. We've got a yes card coming in. So if you are connecting with that in any way, if you've asked a question, something specific, the answer is yes, but not this time. So I feel that the answer is yes, but not just yet. That's kind of what I'm connecting with here. It feels like yes, but not this time of the year. I feel the message is the door may not yet be open, but it's going to open soon. So you're going to receive a yes. So I feel it's a not yet for this year, but a yes in 2024. I've got that coming through very clearly. But, you can sit with the message and meditate on it and ask the angels what this means for you. But I feel the answer to your question is yes, just not yet. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's jumping in. I've got lots of saliva in my mouth, guys, and that means that you're craving something, or something is coming. There's a desire manifesting here as well. So it's really interesting that's happening, because that's a big sign as well that the masculines are craving the divine feminine in that way. So I'm going to just kind of pick random questions. If anyone does definitely want a question answering, then obviously you would need to send an energy exchange as a super chat. But otherwise, I am just kind of jumping on here and there. So remember, if I'm not answering your question, I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just being guided where to go, okay? And right now I'm being guided to Emily G. So Emily says, hi Liz, are there any messages coming through from my DM at this time? Thank you so much. So a message for Emily G. Card jumped straight out on the floor there. So we've got wait. So your masculine is asking you to wait and be patient. And that may be your lesson right now, Emily. That may be what you're learning. And he's saying, I know it's taken me a while. I do know what you need and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. So your twin wants to be with you. I do know what you need. I do know what I need to do to make this right. So that's a really powerful message, because sometimes we don't think that our twin knows what we need, or we don't feel that they respect our needs in that way. And your twin is saying, I do know what you need. I just need time to do this right. Please wait for me. So let's bring in some angel guidance for you, because sometimes it's hard to be patient, and the angels do recognize how intense this love can be. But remember, patience isn't just about waiting, it's about loving life. And what I'm connecting with here is the inner child. So the angels are guiding you to connect with your inner child, to be playful at this time, to have fun, to lighten the load, to release anything that may be holding you back or dragging you down. So the angels are guiding you to safe and loving healers who will help you with healing your inner child wounds. So there may even be some inner child wounds that you're picking up on, connected with your twin or your own journey. And the inner child healing is essential on your journey. Now, what I'm connecting with directly is you're really being guided to lighten the load. So it's more about bringing in playful energy, doing things you enjoy, things you love while you are waiting. And I don't feel you waiting around at all. I really don't feel like you're looking at your watch thinking, come on now, because you do trust in divine timing. But you will have days where you might get frustrated, or you might think, what's the point? Or you may even doubt the love. And those are the moments when connecting with your inner child is very helpful. And those are also the moments when you connect with your inner child to be able to feel at peace. So there's definitely inner child wounds coming up whenever you're getting triggered or frustrated by something. But when you're connecting with your own inner child and looking for the lighter side of things, that's going to bring in a healing for you and your twin. But your twin is saying, I know it's taken me for a while. I'm sorry about that, but I need to do it right. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, thank you, Kay, for the donation. Only sending you so much love. Kay says, I feel my DM wants to call me. Is there a message? Now, trust that feeling, because, That means something's on its way. We've got fun energy. You're fun in more ways than one. So what your twin is saying, when I do come back to you, so there's definitely some shift in energy taking place here. It's about being playful. Now, I've just spoke about this with the inner child wound card. It's so important that when our twin messages us or reaches out, we don't make it all so serious. We just lighten the load a little bit, relax, breathe, be more in the moment. Because what your twin is saying is, I love being playful with you. I love the light-hearted side of me that comes out when I'm with you, because I feel your twin goes through a lot of stress in their life and struggle. And when your twin's with you, he's able to be just more playful. And he really loves that side of himself. And, playful is about the intimacy as well, but it's more about just enjoying each other's company and doing things you enjoy. Having fun. Like me and George, for example, we just have so much fun. We do fun things. Yet we can sit down and have a really serious conversation if we need to. So it's like your twin is saying to you, let's just be playful. We do have a mission together. We are an unstoppable force when we are together. And again, I'm connecting that because you bring out that lighter side in your twin. We have a purpose together and I'm determined to live it out with you. So this is definitely about moving forward. It's about the future. It's about magic coming in. So let's get an angel message for you. What do you need to know? So I do feel, to answer your question, I do feel that there is message coming in for you and you're being guided by the angels to be playful when that message comes in. To not be stressing about things or trying to force things to change or talking about the future, because your twin is well aware that you are an unstoppable force, that you have a mission and that you're meant to be. But he just needs to do it his own way as well. So you're being asked to believe by heaven, to believe in yourself, to believe in your twin, to believe in the angels, and believe that you can and will reunite in this lifetime. As you believe, but it will be manifested, so it will be. Asking it is given. So this is about knowing that you are going to be together. There is going to be a coming together, not just a message coming through, but actually being together in a very physical, powerful way. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And let me just actually bring in some tarot as well for you, because I want to see if I can get some kind of message timeline or anything you need to be aware of right now. Yeah, we've got the Fool. So your twin definitely wants to reach out and things are moving forward. So your twin's actually wanted to move this forward since August time. And there's definitely something shifting coming in here. So the Fool is coming in. You may even get communication really soon, within the next 8 hours or even the next 8 days. I feel it's coming in. But I feel definitely it's moving forward and your twin wants to make that move. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. We've got Mariana, thank you for the donation, honey, sending you so much love. Hi, what did my DM want to say to me with the text he shared and a message from him today? What did he want to say to me with the text he shared? So the message coming up, we've got, first of all, he wants you to know how strong you are and he's really proud of who you are as well. And, you're being reminded of that strength. And he does sometimes struggle with that intensity because he sees you as this independent, powerful being, and he's like, how can I live up to your energy? How can I be everything you want me to be? But you're feeling quite drained and tired here, and, you're sometimes not feeling in that energy at all. You think, well, I don't feel like I've got everything together. But this is because he is loyal to you, and he's showing that to you today. He's saying, I am loyal to you regardless of how things seem. I really feel that this has changed. He's changed a lot, and you have to look beyond what was. And that's coming through very clearly. So close your eyes and try and release all the pain of the past and the struggle and everything that's happened. Because that little lizard there, it's a big sign of change. So your masculine is saying to you, I have changed. I am loyal to you. And I want you to know that I am. And I really feel this energy coming in around you is to relax and breathe. Because I feel that you're tired and it's like you're just thinking, I've had enough of this. I don't know what to do. And you're being reminded that the law of attraction is always working. So whatever you focus on grows. So if you're focusing on stress and worry and struggle, you're going to attract that in. If you focus on light-hearted energy and playfulness and enjoying life, you're going to attract that in. So the angels are saying, remember, dear one, you do not need to stress over achieving your desires. And I feel that you do stress over being with your twin or having what you want. So use the law of attraction in your favor to easily and effortlessly attract all of your desires into being. So you're being reminded by the angels, don't chase, attract. You don't need to chase anything. You just need to allow it in. And your twin is saying, freedom, I can be free with you. I can start to believe in my dreams again, and it feels so good. Anything is possible with you. And that's really what your masculine is trying to say to you. Even if it doesn't make sense to you in the way he's trying to say it, or the words he's using, or the way it's coming across. He wants you to know that he's changing. That's the big thing I've got coming through. You know, you help him to believe in his dreams and who he is, and he can feel good with you like anything is possible. And, you know, he's very attracted to you. Obviously, there's the attraction as well. But I feel he's facing up to things he's done before. And the big message coming through is with that lizard, he's changed. So if you start seeing lizards, and obviously, you know, I channel intuitively each animal, each message for each individual person, you know, even though there is a collective meaning. So there may be a collective meaning that resonates with you too. But when I'm connecting with this card, the thing that I'm seeing in that card is that lizard. That's just jumping out of the card at me, and it doesn't all the time. So the message coming through there is that he is changing and he wants to make it right. And he's trying to tell you that in his own way. But you're also still being guided to relax about things, to not take things seriously, and to remember to be in that allowing energy where you attract things in instead of you try and force it or chase it down. I hope that helps, okay? We've got GR, thank you for the donation, honey, sending you so much love. Hi Liz, may I get a love message from my DM, of course. So what's happening with your DM right now? What does your masculine want to say to you? So your twin is saying mystery. This love is a mystery to me, like nothing I've ever known before. I can't name it, but I know it's soul level special. This is really beautiful because what he's saying to you is, I can't put a label on this, so I don't really understand what this is. But I know it's on a soul level. I know it's special and it's on a soul level. This love is a mystery to me. So he's trying to work out what it is. And he's saying, all I know is I've never known anything like this before. You matter to me. You are special to me. But he's also saying to you, and they're giving me fear. A lot of fear coming up around this. He can't name it. So don't get triggered by labels or worried about labels or focus on labels, because the label is twin flame, catalyst, karmic partner, soulmate, all these things. And he's saying, I can't put a label on this because I don't really know what it means. But what I do know is that this love is special and it's on a soul level. I can't name it, but I know it's real. And that's really the most important thing. So he's saying, even though it's a mystery, He's working it out. And you may feel that way. You know, you feel like what is happening, what is going on because of the mystery of things, the uncertainty. But because soul lessons are being learned, you're being shown to have, you know, through the signs you see, especially, that faith is key, you know, to have faith. And it's really powerful actually, because I've got the number 13 jumping out of that card, and obviously 13 is about ladybirds, and I've just been guided to look at the window, and there's a ladybird inside crawling up the window pane. I don't want to kind of zoom in on it because I might mess up the camera in some way. I'll see if I can kind of show you if I lift it. You're not going to see it though because it's too far away on the camera, but there's a ladybird crawling up the window, and it's got something. It's like got a bit of web. I don't know, it's got something hanging off it. I don't know if it's been in a spider's web. It's a bit weird, but it's a big sign as well about things are moving into place. So the ladybird is reminding you that luck is on your side, and that's what 13 is. It's about luck. It's about luck being on your side. So the message is, you and your twin chose specific soul lessons to learn and master in this lifetime. So remember that. Whenever things feel like a mystery, or you don't know what's happening, or you can't make sense of something, it's a lesson that you're here to learn and master. The angels are happy to help you discover what your soul lessons are. All you have to do is ask and it will be given. So remember, the angels are always there to assist you. You know, they're always there to help you. They're always there to guide you. You're not alone. And the best thing we can do on this journey is just allow the flow of things to happen, because this is a very lucky time for you right now. That's why you may even be seeing ladybirds. But for me to see that ladybird, and I've been working in here all day, and that's the first time I've seen that ladybird in the house. I've seen them outside the house, and we get them in the bedroom a lot. And we've had them in the bathroom, but I haven't had one in here before on the window. So that's a huge sign to be guided to that for your reading. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Mikhail, thank you for the donation, honey, sending you so much love. Good afternoon, Liz. Is there a message from my DM Jeff today? I've been seeing his name everywhere in so many universe signs. So all the signs are reminding you to keep the faith and that the love is real. So what's the message from Jeff today? What does he want you to know? What does he want you to know? Yeah, look at these cards jumping out again here. So again, we've got repetitive cards coming out straight away with the tarot. We've got the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So King of Wands is about loyalty. Eight of Wands is about movement. So the message coming through here is that Jeff is saying to you, I am moving towards you. That's why you're seeing his name everywhere. That's why the universe is showing you signs, because he's saying, I am moving towards you and I am loyal to you. Now, the other cards we've got coming through is we've got the Hierophant and we've got the Empress. So what he's saying is, I know who you are. You're my feminine. Now, he may not recognize what the word means, or, you know, the word divine feminine or twin flames. And I really want to get that across today, because the masculines want you to take the focus off the label. You know, the label is just how we understand the journey, really, as a divine feminine, but it's about you and them. So it's about you and Jeff. That's what matters. You and Jeff, not you and your divine masculine or you and your twin flame. And what he's saying to you is, you are my one. When he looks at you, he sees everything he wants, and he sees someone who is a nurturer, someone who is kind, gentle, loving, beautiful, someone he can spend his life with. And that's why we've got the Hierophant there. So Jeff wants you to know that he's endgame with you. He wants everything with you, including some form of commitment, whether that's marriage or, you know, whatever you guys want to have together. And if he has got to release himself from anything like that first, you know, he's on that now. But I feel this is all moving forward. So the big message I've got coming through is he's saying, I am coming towards you. I am loyal to you. I only want you, and I see a future with you where we have some form of a commitment. And this could possibly, as I said, be marriage. So, you know, the marriage there. So big things are taking place. So what does he want to say in his mind? What does he want to say in his mind? So the card jumping out here. We've got, yeah, look at this, twin souls. I could never misplace you because you are the other half of me. So this is a big message that, yes, you are twin flames. He can't forget you or move on from you because you are each other's other half. So I really am connecting with this and feeling that he wants you to be his other half. He wants you to be the person he introduces, you know, to as, this is my other half, this is my partner. And he's saying to you, I'm so proud of you, the way you are in charge of your own life. I really admire that in you. You help me find the power to be the best person I can be. I mean, isn't that beautiful? And that's the best thing, because when the masculines are with the feminine, they are inspired. They're inspired to be the best person, the greatest version of themselves that they can ever be. And that's what you're bringing out in your twin. And that's why your twin sees you as endgame, sees you as the person they want to spend the rest of their life with. It's just that, you know, you may have to be a little bit patient for this to manifest the way you want it to. So the card from the angels, I've got two cards. The first one is, you've been worrying and working way too hard. So let go. Just allow things to flow. The angels are saying to you, we kindly request you to take a much needed break and rest. You will be happy that you do. So you may feel like you've been busy in this love, or you've been doing a lot, and that may even be connected with work or something else you've been dealing with. Something may be connected with family. But if you've been worrying and working a bit too hard, give it to heaven. Yeah, look at this. We've got the marriage card. It flew on the floor. So marriage with your twin flame is your destination. Resolve any past pain and fears around marriage. Prepare yourself for divine wedded bliss. So you are going to be married to your twin, okay? And no matter what's going on in the here and now. Doesn't matter whether there's a karmic relationship or anything else going on. I'm not actually picking up on that, though. So if there is, it's like he's already moved away from that in his mind. But he still needs to bring in balance. So there needs to be a balance of energies to bring you together at the right time. And that's why things take time. So It's time to balance yourself. Focus on balancing your inner divine masculine and your inner feminine energies, and this will bring you together at the right time, but it will also balance everything out accordingly. And this is a Libra season, so it's about balancing those scales. So remember, to move into union, we have to be aligned with both feminine and masculine aspects of the self, and you may be feeling that too. But this is a really great reading because it's heading towards marriage, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. Okay, I'm just going to pick one at random. We've got Cynthia C. Oh, I was going through your Learn Tarot series, and I just watched the King of Wands video today, Sync. Wow, well, that's a huge sign for you, for Cynthia C. I'm just seeing if there's a question. I know you're talking to everyone in the chat there. Well, I've been guided to you, Cynthia, so let me do you a card. So let's do an angel message for Cynthia right now. What does Cynthia need to know? What does Cynthia need to know? So the card coming up for you is receptivity. So be open to receiving. The angels want you to work on receiving. Okay, you give so generously, and now it's time for you to learn to receive generously. This will also help you to receive your twin flame union and your divine partnership. So work on receiving. And the way you do that is you call on the angels for help with this so that you're able to allow things in. So for example, if someone gives something to you, instead of thinking you've got to give something back or, wondering what you can do to help others, just say a simple thank you. Thank you. Learn to say thank you. I had to learn that on my journey, whereas, I was always giving and giving. And when someone gave me something, I was thinking, oh, what can I do to give back? Oh, but I'd already given back. We get given back in certain ways. So learn to say thank you and things are going to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? I don't skip anyone, Rowdy. I'm going to put you in timeout, so I'm not going to have anyone talking to me like that, okay? If you're in a better energy, you can always come back into the chat. I don't miss anyone out. If someone is donating to me, they are offering an energy exchange, and I feel guided to do that. That's just the way that energy exchanges work. And I am doing people at random. I never miss anyone out. There is many of you. There's 47 of you watching, and there is one of me. So you're learning clearly to have patience and to let go of the need for something now. That's what you'll be learning. So I've timed you out for 5 minutes. It's entirely up to you. If you want to leave the channel, it's your choice. We're always here. Okay, if you want to come back in a better mindset in 5 minutes, that's up to you. We've got Dreams. I hope that helps for you anyway, honey, okay? We got Dreams 27. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, what's my DM's plans for our future? So what are the plans for your future? Now, when I was connecting with the previous reading as well, we got the marriage card coming out. So that you may have resonated with that, Dreams, as well, because what do the masculines plan? They want commitment with the feminine, they want to be with the feminine. So what's his plan for the future? First of all, the message is he's got to let go of something. And I feel you're learning to let go too. He's in a situation right now where he's dealing with something he needs to let go of. So to be able to be with you the way he wants to, he needs to release himself from a situation he may be trapped in. And when he does that, then he's going to be able to offer you something real. So this is him saying to you, I'm sorry I'm trapped in a situation right now. I'm working on releasing that situation. So the angels want you to know that you have to forgive the past. So he's also working on forgiveness, and so are you. So forgiveness is the key to union. When you choose to forgive, you release all past pain and you liberate yourself into divine unconditional love, which is always the frequency of union. And he may need to forgive himself for this situation that he's currently trapped in, because I feel it's also a financial situation. And you may not even be aware of that or know what he's going through. But the financial issue is affecting him right now. So financial factors are influencing this journey at the present moment. It's time for you to get your financial house in order. Your twin is diligently doing the same. So what this means is you're both being prepared for the future. So Dreams, he wants to be able to be in a better financial situation before he's able to be with you. He needs to sort that out, whatever that may be. And that may actually be what he's trapped in or what he's bound to or what he's dealing with. There could be some red tape that he needs to clear. So he wants to be in a better financial position before he's with you. and also that you are energy healers. So in the future, you're going to be working on your healing practices. You are energy healers. You will benefit from receiving energy work at this time. Book an energy healing session with a healer. You will feel full of vitality, refreshed and rejuvenated in mind, body and soul. Now, what I'm actually connecting with there is that you are an energy healer yourself. So in the long term, you may even be doing some kind of healing work where people book these sessions with you, because you are, and you will be when you're together as well, a trusted healer. You'll be filled with vitality. You'll be refreshed and rejuvenated when you're together. So what your twin is really saying to you in relation to your question is, when he's with you, he feels rejuvenated and refreshed, mind, body and soul. That's how he feels. He feels connected in that way. So when he's with you, he feels better. So right now, it's not like he's thinking about plans for the future as in, oh, I'm going to marry you, I'm going to do this and that. He's just thinking about how nice it's going to be with you and to spend time with you and have that life with you, because he's going to be filled with vitality and refreshed and rejuvenated mind, body and soul. And I definitely do feel there could be an energy healing work that's coming in within your connection. It may well benefit you to book some form of energy healing session. If you want to do that, George does those kinds of readings, and he does Reiki, and he does, healing on the masculine and all of those things. And that may be something you want to look into. But I feel this is more about the energy that's going to come in to heal things from the past to create the future the right way. So definitely feel there's financial things being healed, and I feel that you're also going to receive financial support through the energy work that you will do. That's coming up very clear. So I feel it's more about mission, and forgiveness needs to happen first to be able to move things forward. Let me also do you a little masculine mind card. What does he want to say? He's saying, aching. I get this ache in my chest and in other places because I want you so bad. You make me feel alive. And you really do. So again, the aching is about the missing you, but also the desire that he has for you. And he's aching in his chest as well. So maybe work on doing some heart chakra cleansing, and that will bring in some healing. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation, honey. I want to know what my DM is thinking about me. We talked yesterday after a long time. He said that I should move on from him, and the convo was hurtful. Well, when the masculines say that you should move on, they don't mean it as in, I want you to move on. What he's saying is, I can't give you what you need right now. So if you can be happy with somebody else, then you should move on. He's not saying to you, I want you to move on because I don't love you or I don't want you. He's saying, I want you to be happy. That's his most important thing. That's important to him, that you are happy. And the way these conversations go, sometimes we grab on with our ego to the painful bits and we ignore the other bits, and then we blow everything out of proportion. And also there can be a misunderstanding or a miscommunication, or he may say it in a way that you may not understand when he's trying to say something to you, and you're interpreting it as something else, because really it's like I don't know if you've read that book, you probably haven't, but there's a book out there from John Gray called Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and really it's about the masculine is from Mars and the women are, the divine feminine is from Venus. So it doesn't matter whether the masculines are a man or a woman, or the feminine is a man or a woman. The energy is, sometimes Martians and Venetians can't communicate very well. So we misinterpret what each other is saying. So I feel what's happened here is you've grabbed onto the painful bits instead of observing it in a higher way. And I know it's easier said than done when we're having that conversation, but that's why separation occurs sometimes, and that's why things happen the way they do, so we can process. And what he's really saying to you is, of course I want and love you, but I'm not quite ready to be with you in this moment for whatever reason that may be. And I feel bad that I'm holding you back from happiness. So if you feel that you could move on and be happy with someone else, or be happy away from me, then that's what you should do. So that's really what he was trying to say, but it may have come across completely different and it hurt you. So what does he want to say to you? Yeah, look at this. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to fall short. At times I feel so far away from that, I'm afraid to let you down. So what he's saying to you is, I don't want to let you down. I can't give you what you want right now. And this is why we're always guided to let go of expectations. It's okay to focus on the outcome, what you want, the way you want things to be, but let go of how you expect it to go to get there. Like we think, oh, it has to be in this timeline, or they have to do it that way, and it never goes to that plan, because we're learning how to have faith and trust in the love. So he wants to be everything to you, and he wants to give everything to you, but he doesn't feel he can give that to you in this moment. And he's afraid he's going to let you down, so he's trying to do the right thing by letting you go. But he could never let you go because you are one. I hope that helps, okay? So in other words, just breathe and just let him move back to you at the right time. Francesca, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. It was just my birthday. Happy birthday. Any messages from my twin at this time? Thank you so much. Make sure you watch Sunday's videos, because Sunday's videos, I've got a happy birthday message in there. Okay, because obviously I'm pre-recording videos, to get in front so I can do personal readings and everything else I'm doing. And I've really got that coming through strong. I'm pretty sure it's on Sunday. There's a big happy birthday message. You'll know which one it is because the thumbnail, I've done a birthday cake. And I feel that's a message coming through there for you. So what does your masculine want you to know at this time? Okay, what does your twin want you to know at this time? Jumping out. So in my arms, he's saying to you, you are the finish line. You are my happy ending. As soon as I have you in my arms, everything will be right. So I feel that really, he's apologising for not being there for your birthday and not being able to be with you in previous birthdays. But I feel like this is him saying to you as well, and I know you're not asking about your birthday, but it will be on your mind. And I feel he's saying to you, we're going to have so many more birthdays to celebrate together. Because to him, you are everything. You are the finish line. And he's saying that to you, you're my happy ending. As soon as I have you in my arms, it will all be okay. So what angel message do the angels have for you? We've got sensuality. So this is a journey of feeling. The more we feel, the more we know it's real. But, we feel and we get emotional, and it can be very intense sometimes. So your sensuality and the way you are is so attractive to your twin. And in this card, your light, in this card, your light just shines out. You can see the light shining out there. So when your twin connects with you, he just feels all this love. And your sensuality, it needs some love and care and attention. So you're being reminded, Francesca, to give love to yourself. To give to yourself anything you feel you're craving or missing from him. And that's really what you may have done on your birthday. Maybe you pampered yourself. You're giving me fear, or maybe some fears did come up for you. But your ability to give and receive pleasure with your twin is essential for your union. So when you work on healing that part of you that wants something from them now, when they're not ready to give it, brings in inner union. And outer union is just an extension of that. So I feel what you're being guided to know here is you're learning, and you may have learned this on your birthday, you're learning to give to yourself all the things that you crave from your twin, because that brings in a balance. That brings in a balanced energy with the 69. So again, focusing on the love, the light, the beauty, the blessings, the magic in your life. Focusing on the positive will make things feel good. But he is apologising in a way for not being there for you. But he's saying you're the finish line, you're everything to me. So he's doing his work to be able to move this forward. And the card's coming up. Can we have another card, please, angels, for this? There's a contract that's been kind of completed right now, spiritual or legal. So that, we've got the Libra energy there as well, which is where we are. So it feels like there's some form of karmic contract that's ending right now. And we've got social butterfly. Maybe you went out for your birthday, or, you spent time with your friends, or you did something. Maybe you were putting something on social media, and your twin has seen you transforming here. So when I'm connecting with the social butterfly card, I'm connecting with that, with your energy. That you are transforming as well, and you are growing as well. And your twin may have seen something you've put on social media, or seen you out there some way. And it's really made them think about things, because your twin doesn't want you moving on and doesn't want you with anybody else. But there is something that's being released right now, a karmic contract, whether it's spiritual or legal, to bring balance in. But definitely this is about, do what you're guided to do. Go where you're guided to go. Enjoy yourself because you're transforming as well. And if you do see anything on social media that may trigger you or get to you, you're being reminded of your own power. So always look beyond the physical because there is something being healed and completed right now before you can be together. But things are moving ahead. I hope that helps, okay? Annabella, thank you for the donation, honey, sending you so much love. And thank you for your milestone earlier, honey. Does my DM have some messages for me today? Thank you. So what does your masculine want you to know? For Annabella, what does your masculine want you to know? We've got wait. So again, there's this energy around waiting. Your masculine saying, I know what you need. And I want to do this right. And it's really powerful because, when you put your milestone on, obviously, I'm not meaning to miss anyone out, obviously. I'm just kind of being guided to donations first because it's an energy exchange. But I did notice you'd done your milestone. And I'm pretty sure this card came up as well for another soul sister around your milestone, which is another big sign that we receive messages through other people's messages. Because your twin is saying to you, I know it's taken me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. So your twin is saying, of course I want you to wait for me, but I don't want you to waste your life waiting for me. So again, there's that energy that came up before where he wants you to be happy. And this is also you remembering that you're learning that waiting isn't about looking at your watch and hanging around. It's about loving life, living life, being grateful, doing all the things you enjoy, following your passions, your dreams. That's what we are guided to do while we are in this kind of interim period between reunion and union. So he said, I know it's taken me a while. I do know what you need. So that's also showing you that he does respect you because he said, I know what you need. It's not like he's just hiding away or not respectful of you. He said, I do know what you need. I just want to do it right. So the message is, please wait for me. So really it's about patience. You're learning to have patience right now. Anything else we need to know? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So it's destiny and fate for you guys to be together. And there is a divine intervention taking place. But there's also an ending happening for a new beginning. So there's going to be an ending and a new beginning. Now, when I'm connecting with this, I'm feeling this is moving into the new year. And, this could also be things ending like karmic endings. But I'm actually connecting with the end of this year. They give me a block in the throat. And as we move into the new year, there's going to be a real fresh energy coming in. Because that's divine intervention. So something big is coming in for you in 2024. And the message we've got is, look at this, within 3 years. I feel that's for everything that you want manifesting. And you're being guided to have patience. So don't get triggered by this. If you do, by the way, if you ever get triggered by a timeline, that's what you're healing. That's why your lesson is patience, because slow and steady wins the race. So we've got the yellow flower there, and I spoke about this the other day. Yellow flowers are a symbol of hope. I did a reading for members and that yellow flower came up, and then I spoke about it in another reading. So that's really what I'm picking up there. And I'm getting the snail as in, the time it takes. But I feel the within 3 years period is for everything you want falling into place. All the things you want. So sit with the energy and think, okay, what do I want right now? And first of all, it might come up in your mind union. But what type of union do you want? What type of house do you want to be living in with your twin? What type of life do you want to be leading? What do you actually want? Those are the things manifesting within 3 years. So and it's within 3 years, which means any time between now and the next 3 years, depending on the lessons we learn and the things that happen. So you've been asked to keep the faith. So believe in the love because it is manifesting. You just have to have patience. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Melina, thank you for the donation, honey. Can you say when my DM will be able to come back? Was together for 4 years, it ended 5 months ago. Well, it will happen at the right time. We can have a look at the timeline, but timelines are always guidelines. If you're wondering when, it's a sign that you may not be trusting him to come back, or you may be worried about the when, or you may be a bit frustrated about things. So the message is to let go of the when. So when will he come back? Okay, it ended 5 months ago as well, remember, for a reason. There will be growth taking place. So we've got two cards. We've got one card that jumped up. And, I've got as well. This has just come on the table. Let me show you. Can you see that rainbow there? You're being reminded, okay, this has just got my attention as I was connected with your question. Rainbows or rainbow lights in that way are a symbol, a really powerful symbol of protection. So if you're not together in this moment, you are actually being protected from something too. So remember, we may see it as painful and stressful and worrisome, but we're actually being protected for our higher good. So remember that you're always being protected. So he's in hermit mode right now. He does love you. Okay, he does love you. He does want you. He does care about you. He does want to express himself to you, but he needs to do it the right way at the right time. So he's gone within his cave. Figure of speech, gone within his cave. He's in hermit mode. He's doing some deep thinking and processing. So he's not ready to come back into your life yet. He loves you and he wants you. That's never gone away. Those feelings have never ended for you. But he can't do it right now. And he's got to bring in some form of balance first with the Justice card. So the Libra energy there is, something could be happening around this timeline, around now. But I feel it's more right now he is going within to process. So what does he want to say to you? The card jumps out. Yeah, look at this. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. Have no fear of making mistakes. I will always forgive you. So the message is whatever's gone on between you, and you may feel like you need to apologize for something yourself, because it's not always one-sided. There's two sides to every story. But he's saying to you, I will never stop loving you. And that's really what I'm picking up on, because he does love you, that all the love is there. He's just hidden behind the mask right now because he's doing a lot of deep thinking and processing, and he's waking up. And you were together for 4 years and it ended 5 months ago for a reason, because you're both growing and learning. So let me bring in a little bit of angel guidance for you right now. What do the angels want you to know? Jumping straight out. So card sticking out first of all is patience. So you're learning the lesson, and it's a soul lesson of patience. The old saying, good things come to those who wait, is true. Please be patient with yourself and your twin. So you're being guided, Melina, to be patient, to have faith. And the separation happens for a reason. It's preparation. Use this separation period to focus on your own healing, your health and your well-being. And that's going to move everything into alignment in 2023. So alignment is the key to successfully coming into union. Focus on aligning with the frequency of unconditional love. And patience really is about unconditional love, because you can't force or rush it. So it's all moving forward, just have to give it a bit of time. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Moon, thank you for the donation, honey, sending you so much love. Rowdy, I am doing donations, okay? So if you come in that, being all rowdy, I can see why your name's Rowdy, because if that's how you were acting, I feel that the message coming through for you is that you've really got to relax about timelines and wanting things now. And I'm sorry, Moon, I'll be with you in a second, okay? I really feel that you're just being guided to let go, okay? And to be at peace with your journey. You've got to find peace. You've got to find patience, because coming in shouting at people and demanding things and putting conditions on things, it's not unconditional love. And you can't move into union with your twin flame or manifest the things you want the right way if you're operating in that energy. So I feel you need to relax about things and let go. And that's your message, okay? I apologize. That's fine. I appreciate your apology. But please understand that, you have to trust in your journey and the timings of it, and understand that everything will happen at the right time. And there's always messages within messages. So if I'm not answering anyone directly, there'll be a message you're receiving in some other way. So you've been asked to have faith in the flow of your journey. Like Angela says, be like water and go with the flow. And that's how everything in your life will manifest. I hope that helps, okay? So Moon, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from my DM? How is my DM doing now? Thanks a lot, Liz. So let's see what's happening with your twin. So what's going on with Moon? What's going on with Moon? Wow, cards flying everywhere. So the first card I've got coming up is forever. So you're not going to give up on this love. because you know who this person is to you. So the message coming through for you, first of all, is you know that this is your twin. And you're being asked to trust in that, because you may go through moments of doubt. You're saying, I know what you mean to me, and I know that this love is forever. And that really is reciprocated. So regardless of what's going on in the physical reality, you do love each other. And that's coming through very strongly. Now, all the other cards dropped on the floor. I'm just going to see what's going on with these cards, because that was the one that made itself known. Yeah, you may be in some anxiety about if your twin is going to talk to you. Let me just pick these cards up, because I feel I need to use a different deck. I've just dropped them all on the floor. Let me just grab them all here. Yeah, I feel that your power right now is forgiveness. So you're being asked to forgive everything that's happening. I know that you've asked me about your DM, but I'm actually connected with your energy, because there may be some worry and some anxiety. Where's that card gone? I've just seen it, but about the, communication, and it needs to be effortless. Okay, it needs to be effortless. So the big message coming through is you're being guided to relax about how this is going to move forward, and trust that it will. So I want to bring in a message from your DM, but I want to do it through the Twin Flame Love Oracle messages. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What's going on? What's going on? So the card coming up is, my mind is so clouded and foggy, I'm not sure what I'm doing right now or what I want. Please don't take my behaviour in the wrong way. I do love you and want you, but I'm going round in circles right now. And I feel this is bringing up some form of anxiety in you, because you may be thinking, when's this ever going to move forward the way I want it to? Or when is he ever going to be with me the right way or the way I want him to? But he's trying to release himself from stress and anything he's stuck in. So you're being asked here to be tender, to have compassion, to try and see it in a higher way, but also to be on guard, which means, you don't you've put your own boundaries up. You don't, you do you have a moment for you. You don't let yourself get hurt, because remember, when we are allowing ourselves to be hurt, we are allowing ourselves to be hurt. In other words, we always have a choice, and no one can hurt you without your own permission. So if something's hurting you or getting to you, you're allowing that to happen. So when you're on guard, you're very aware of what you're thinking and feeling. So then when something comes in that triggers you, you observe it in a higher way, and you say, why is this affecting me this way? What do I need to heal within me? So your DM is having difficulty focusing on one goal or one person, and may not be making the best decisions right now. So the best thing you can do is give him space to clear his head before communicating, because he may not hold your best interest yet, because he doesn't know what he wants. So in other words, he could unnecessarily hurt you, not meaning to, but because he needs space, and he may lash out, or he may say something he regrets, and you're being guided to give him time. Give him time. Let go of any anxiety or any worry or any fear, and give him time. So I want to bring in a message from the angels for you. A message from the angels, please. Here we go. We've got the energy of breathe. So whatever's going on, breathe right now. Take some deep breaths and be still. The angels know and understand the intensity of your twin flame journey. Breathing exercises or meditation will help to keep you calm. So that's what the angels want you to work on. Whatever's happening, breathe and know that you are safe. I hope that helps, okay? Jenna, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending love and thank you for all you do, Liz. Thank you so much. I would love to know what should I know from DM that he would love for me to know. Thank you. So what does your masculine want you to know right now? We've got, wow, in my arms, you were the finish line. Now, this keeps coming up today. So there is this real energy of the masculines have their intention of doing it right. And they know that you are the happy ending. So your twin is saying, as soon as I have you in my arms, everything will be right. So your twin dreams about that. But also, your twin knows that he has to do it the right way. So he can't rush or force this love. You are the end game. You are the finish line. You're my happy ending. So your twin wants you to know that you're going to end up together. You're going to end up in each other's arms and each other's life. And the star just jumped out of the tarot deck, the only card coming out there. So this is about hope. So if you've been seeing pink or yellow flowers, I've been shown the pink and the yellow because the pink stag I got coming through, and I also connected with pink flowers, and then I channeled that reading and I got the yellow flowers as well. So if you've seen pink or yellow flowers, it's a big sign to have hope and to have faith, because there is so much hope in your connection right now. And they're giving me the number 777 because I feel that number is coming to you as a symbol that your love is manifesting. But your twin is saying, you're everything I want, you're the finish line. And I know it's not as easy as that if they've got things to release and let go of, but you are getting closer and closer to union every day. So is there anything else you need to know? We've got rebuild. So this is a time to rebuild right now. If you're seeing robins, by the way, oh my goodness me, look at this. I've got a yellow rose, which is about hope, and oh my god, is this on the floor? A pink rose. So definitely you're receiving yellow and pink roses here. So this card was on the floor, this one was on top of the deck. So you're rebuilding. So if you've seen a robin, that's a reminder about unconditional love, and that's what this love is, unconditional. And you're being reminded of how powerful that love is, how powerful unconditional love is. So I feel you're going to see pink flowers to remind you of the surge of love that's ahead, romance, the promise of reunion. And also, when we regret, hope remains. So this is your twin saying, there is things I regret, but I want to make it up to you. And no matter what's happened, hope will remain. And that's why you've got the star card here, because the star is about the hope. So I feel the flowers are going to show you that things are manifesting. And also 777. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's watching right now. A big thank you to everyone who's liking and all the donations. Thank you. And thank you to everyone for being patient with me, okay? Wow, I've been going on an hour. I can't believe it. Feels like I've been here 5 minutes. It goes so quick when you're having fun. So we've got VP. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, I'm wondering if Francesca's birthday message also applies to me. Well, if you resonated with it, yes, it will. Okay, because other people's messages are coming through. If you're feeling it, so many people resonate with it because the angels are aware that I can't answer every single one of you in the space and the timeline that I have to do these lives. And they know that they want to bring the right messages through. So if something is resonating with you, if you're feeling something in your intuition and your gut, then that message is for you. Okay, other than that, I don't have specific questions today. Just open to whatever message you and my DM have for me. So let's do an angel message for you first of all. So what do you need to know? Jump straight out. So we've got breakthrough. There's a breakthrough coming in. So the angels are saying, congratulations, you are currently experiencing a massive breakthrough on your journey. You are now moving into the final stage, which is twin flame union. So whatever the message was earlier, that will have resonated. And obviously it's a birthday message. And, I really do channel this energy where, and I think it's on Sunday's reading I did yesterday. I'm pretty sure I recorded it yesterday for Sunday. It's about this happy birthday. The masculines want to spend plenty of birthdays with you and they want to apologise for not being there at the times you may have needed them. So if that's what you need to hear, then that message is for you. But there's a breakthrough coming in to lead to union. And that breakthrough could be communication, it could be opening up, it could be something else. And if you're seeing penguins are a big symbol about breakthroughs. So there's a breakthrough coming into your connection. That's what you need to know today. So let's do a little message from your DM. What else do you need to know? Yeah, look at this message. I'm thinking about you. So your twin is thinking about you and thinking about messaging you. I miss you and I'm curious to know what you've been doing. I will reach out to you soon. So there's definitely something happening here to bring you together. I hope that helps, okay? Claudia, thank you for the donation, honey. I don't know if you've done, there's no question in there. I'm just going up the chat to see if I can find a question. I always say put your questions in with the donation if you can, because I may miss it. I'm just seeing if it's anywhere else for Claudia. Oh, there we go. I'm off to, is that you there? Let me just check. Bear with me a second, guys. Yeah, there you are. Let me just find you. I'm off to bed. It's late here. I'll check back in and listen if you did get a chance of getting a message for me. Thanks in advance, Liz. Well, I'm not quite sure what you want to message on, but I'll do you a little intuitive message. Okay, because that's what I'm feeling guided to do. Just bear with me, my chat just jumped up, so let me just put my chat back down. Okay, so they give me a block in the throat. Feels like there may be some blocks in communication between you and your twin, and you're being guided to breathe. So breath work will just help, it will help you to feel calmer. It will help you to connect with your twin. It will help you to remain calm in whatever's going on. So take some deep breaths and be still. The angels know and understand the intensity of your twin flame journey. Breathing exercises or meditation will help you to keep calm. So the message for you is, whatever you're going through, breathe. And breath work is so powerful, because when we're operating in fear of any kind, or when we're worrying in any way, we're operating in the past that we can't change, or the future that hasn't yet occurred. And when we breathe, we bring ourselves back into the present moment, and that's where the safety is. So that's the message coming through about how to handle whatever's going on. Now, let's bring in a message from your twin. These are jumping out. Yeah, we've got sleepless. And I was connecting with this because if you want, and you're saying I'm going to bed. If you're having any sleepless nights, if you're struggling to sleep, breathe. It's so important that you use breath work as you're moving into, your sleep state, because I feel that anxiety is keeping you awake at night. And your twin is also being kept awake right now by anxiety. So breath work is going to help you both to feel at peace. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means because I don't want to lose you. So your twin is a little bit afraid of losing you, and that may be keeping them up at night. And they know they have to leave something behind. He's saying, before I met you, I was settling for a life that no longer made me happy. It's time to leave it behind because you've shown me the way through to you. So he knows he has to leave something behind. And that will happen effortlessly if you let go and surrender and trust in the love. So life would be so effortless lived with you. So your twin knows that you can give him everything, and he's looking forward to that. And he's saying, I can see our future together, and it's incredible. So there's something pretty incredible that's taking place and coming in. Really powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Beautiful. I've got a milestone there from Erin, and I can see Erin's donated as well. Thank you so much, Erin. So I'm going to do Erin, and then I'm going to do Laura. Just sending love to Carrot One. Oh, thank you, Laura. Sending so much love. Do you know Carrot One isn't here? Carrot One is with George. Because George has had a new Xbox. Yesterday, I bought him a new Xbox for Christmas. If you wondered, if anyone was watching his live yesterday, he was doing a live, and the Xbox, I got notification that it had come in stock in the store, so we had to go and pick it up. And he was so excited on camera, he cracked his neck, and he's still hurting today. His neck is hurting today still. It was excitement about everything. So he's loving it. So, he is working today, but he is also on his Xbox as well because he's excited. I've let him have it early. That's his Christmas present. He is a bit of a gamer. If we've got any gaming fans watching out there, George is a real gamer as well. So thank you, Laura, for that donation, honey. I'm sending you so much love. And Francesca, I'll get to you after I've done Erin, okay, honey? I know it seems the other way around, but Erin's done a member's milestone as well. A member for 39 months. Thank you so much, honey. So my DM made a huge career announcement this week. Do the angels have any insight on how to best take advantage of this energy to give back to me? Thanks, big love, and have fun at Alton Towers. Thank you so much. I can't wait. We're going on Monday. So excited. I'll be telling you all about it in not this week's, but I'll talk about it this week. But next week's Ascension Angel video. I can't wait. So excited. So my DM has made a huge announcement this week in his career. Do the angels have any insights on how to best take advantage of this energy to give back to me? Well, obviously if he's had a huge career announcement, or they give me the word advancement, and you've obviously used advancement there as well. You've said advantage, but I feel that something is happening. This is a big part of his journey and growth. So you can take advantage of it by tapping in with his energy, because I feel he's feeling more confident in some way, or there's something's come in that's changing something in him. And the message for you is about support. So your twin is getting ready to contact you soon. Be on the lookout for an important message. Well, you've received that. My DM made a huge career announcement. That's a huge message, an important message. And that may have come through an email, a text, or social media in some way. And what you're really being shown is that the support is there. So they're giving me fear. a lot of fear around this. So it feels like the way you can take advantage is to know that you are not alone and that you are surrounded by love and support. So you have the support you need. And when you're asking for help for your twin, the angels listen to that. The angels are there to assist and help and guide. But remember, the masculines also have to allow that in. So the angels are saying to you, our sweet earth angel, you do not have to suffer in silence alone. Let us help support you. Pay attention to the new loving and supportive people we send into your life now. We've got you. So the angels are reminding you that they've got you and they've got your twin. And I really feel that whatever is going on with your twin's career, there's loving and supportive people coming into his life, and he's changing things in his life. They're actually giving me eye issues. My eye at the moment feels like there's something in there. So he may have been looking at his life and not liking it very much, and now he can change that. So it's an opportunity coming up here for him to change his life. And that's coming through very clearly. And also the card's moving on top, and we've just had this card, the breakthrough energy. So there's a big breakthrough happening. So currently, there's a massive breakthrough in your journey. You are now moving into the final stage of twin flame union. So it's definitely moving forward the right way. And whatever this career announcement was, it's helping. So you can take advantage of it by breathing and relaxing and knowing that everything is working out the right way. There's no need to fear anything because the universe has got your back. And yeah, there's a healing taking place. So what he's really saying is he's healing the past. He's letting it go so he can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope. So this is either some kind of advancement or a change, or, something's happened here to heal the past so he can be free and be himself and work on loving you the right way. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? But definitely they're giving me something in the eye, as in, something's shifted in his perception and he's now seeing things a lot differently. And you can take advantage of that by breathing in that energy. I hope that helps, okay? Francesca, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from my DM, please? So, and a big thank you as well, Laura, for the donation to the carrots there. So what does your masculine want to say from their masculine mind? So this is for Francesca. So the message coming up is numb. So sometimes it's easier to stay numb, to distract my mind when it keeps wandering back to you. I can't face my feelings just yet. So what he's really doing is, he's got things he needs to face. And look at the rainbow light. Can you see that? You can just about see it on this card here. There's a big rainbow there. So what he's saying to you is, I feel numb in my life right now. You wake me up. You make me feel things I've never felt. You show me I'm alive. So in other words, he was numb and then there was you and then he's not numb. So I feel that numb it's more about things he's changing in his life, things he needs to face. And when I'm connecting with that numb there, sometimes the masculines can numb the pain with alcohol or other things. They're showing me tooth numbness. So I don't know if he's had any tooth work done, any dental work done lately, or because teeth are connected with decisions. And they're showing me like a numbness of when you have an anaesthetic. He may have been through an anaesthetic in some way, whether it's been in the mouth or it's been anywhere else. But what he's saying is he wants to face his feelings, but he just can't in this moment, because there's something that's keeping him numb or something that's stuck that he needs to heal. And I feel he's going through a big awakening to come to terms with what that is. Now, in other words, he feels everything for you. So you know how he feels about you. He does. He wants to reach out. He wants to tell you how he feels. That's coming through very strongly. But something is holding him back. And the message is on the way. He wants to contact you. But something is holding him back. He's been in a soulmate relationship for 3 years and a big drinker. So he will be numbing the pain or whatever he's going through, be numbing it with alcohol then, because he's a big drinker. That's how he's dealing with it. But I am also getting this energy coming through with an anaesthetic in some way. And it's like as well, thank you, angels, that wow, they're saying you're the anaesthetic. That's a head turning, but that's one of Ralph Smart's slow motion this side, because they just give it to me like that, because whatever he's going through, you are the anaesthetic. You take the pain away. Wow. You take the pain away in his life. So the numbness, he could well have something done dentally, because that's about decisions. And I do feel he's got these decisions to make. He went to the police about me when I published my book. So obviously he's dealing with a lot of pain. But you're the anesthetic. You make him feel better. And, you make him, but he can't face those feelings yet because it's too intense. It's too intense what he's going through, and he's got to make changes, and he's afraid of those changes, and I just can't face this yet. But he wants to. If you've been feeling a strong pull to reach out to your twin, this is your sign to do so. Your twin will be happy to hear from you. Now, I feel you can connect with him in the 5D realm. You probably already are, but there is a message coming in some way. Now, this card is making itself known to you because he's saying, I want to contact you. I want to tell you I'm sorry for the past. I want to contact you, whether it's via email, text, social media. Something is coming to you, something that's showing you in some way that he does regret the past and the things he's done and the way he's behaved. But he just can't face it yet. So when I'm connecting with his energy, it's like it's on the tip of my tongue. It's so frustrating when I'm connecting with his energy because he is frustrated with himself. It's on the tip of his tongue. He wants to tell you how he feels. It's there. But something is holding him back. But when he's connecting with you, you're his anesthetic. You take the pain away. Look at this. The karmic knows how to push my buttons to pee me off. Now, I don't use swear words when I'm channeling. I'm putting an end to that once and for all. So he gets very mad. Look at Lestat's face in that card. He's mad. He's angry. He's saying this person is getting to me and I may take it out on you. And, the P energy there as well can be connected with, when we feel peeved off in that way, we can get bladder infections. We can go through things that we need to heal. And obviously, if he's drinking alcohol, that can be affected him too. He needs to be drinking more water. He needs to be looking after himself better. So this person makes him very mad, and he may drink to deal with that. But I definitely feel that you're his anesthetic. And that's the big message I'm being guided to share with you. So I want to share with you another message from the Twin Flame cards. Look at this. If you run, I might chase, but will you accept me as I am? Do you know I accept you? So your DM is ready to pursue you, but has fears about rejection. So he's also healing that too. Because you are not ready and they feel insecure about themselves. What are you running from? What do you need to heal? Are you secretly the runner and don't think your DM will accept you as you are? Let go of your fears, they want you now. What I'm actually connecting with this is, I feel that, you have bladder infection. So, you're definitely picking up on what he's experiencing. I feel this is his fears. Okay, he has fears, big wounds about being rejected, about walking away. Big fears, and he is the runner. So when I'm connecting with this energy, I don't feel that you're the one that's running, or you're the one that secretly needs to heal that, or you're secretly the runner. I feel that you know that everything he's doing right now is in secret, and that's causing him stress. And look at this. Can you see that rainbow light there? Look at this rainbow light for protection on your journey. I need to stop smoking weed. So yeah, there may be things you need to heal too. And that's also about something you're healing. And that can be a numb as well. Numbness you can smoke weed to maybe numb certain things. But you both need to be ready for each other. And I feel that you're ready for him, even if there is certain things you need to release. But he is afraid of being rejected. And that's also holding him back. God told me weed or him. I knew this was his energy making me sit. There you go. So we learn as a divine feminine on our journey to release the things that are toxic. And he's going through a lot of toxicity. I mean, look at that face. That's not who he is. He doesn't want to feel that way. And he's being tested. And that's why he's annoyed. I'm putting an end to it once and for all. You just need to wait for the right time. Trust in that. And when I'm connecting with his energy, there's lots of confusion around him. He knows who you are. He knows you're the one. And you're the high priestess. You can handle what's going on. He wants to build a future with you. He does. It's just making that happen the right way. And I feel you maybe even be intuitively getting signs about next year, especially around April, as something taking place there. So something is shifting. It feels like you're saying, did you say something about 3 years there? It feels like the 4th year is important. But I'm definitely feeling this is a big shift he's going through. So just breathe, breathe through it all. Connect with him in the 5D. That's where the power is. He does want to reach out to you, but his mind is all over the place right now, and he needs to heal that. I hope that helps, okay? It does sound like I feel like the message has been back and forth, back and forth. It doesn't really make any sense to me when I'm communicating it and channeling it to you, because that's how he feels. You know, it's like he feels misunderstood and he can't quite even understand it himself. So how can he express it to you? He just knows that he needs to heal this anger within him that's causing him all kinds of problems. But you're his anesthetic and you calm him down. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. So I'm going to do, Anne, I just want to have a moment to have a drink, okay? Bear with me a second. Okay. Oh, when I take a little sip in like that, the angels kind of refresh it all through my body. It's really powerful. So Anne says, a message from Frank, he's silent again, how is he? So remember, if he's silent, he's processing. When he's silent, he's processing. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong. And he does worry about being able to give you what you need in the moment. And you're learning, remember, to release fear and struggle and stress, to be at ease with the way things are. So the message is faith. So he has faith in the connection. He has more faith sometimes than you do, Anne, in the connection. He's saying to you, I know that you've been brought into my life for a reason, and that reason is bigger than both of us. So he is quite a spiritual person, whereas he is realising more and more there's something bigger going on here. And he knows you have a mission together. He knows you're meant to be. He really does believe that. And he's asking you to mirror that faith, because sometimes you don't have that faith. You know, you lose faith, you start doubting things, you worry, you stress out about it. And you're being guided to have hope. So again, if you're seeing yellow flowers, that's why. He's saying, I'm spellbound. You have a power over me like no other. I'm constantly drawn back to you. I can't help it. It's so intense. It's so intense. And can you see that rainbow light? I don't know if you can see that on the camera there, but it's right there. Right there. And this is about the journey being protected. So what he's saying to you, Anne, is, I am spellbound by you. I can't help it. The energy is so intense. I'm constantly drawn to you. So he's not going to stay away for long. So the fact that he's silent, it doesn't really matter. Okay, you know, what matters is the love and the fact that he has time to work things out and process. So let go of the need for things to happen instantly, or don't worry about it. You know, you're saying, is he okay? Of course he's okay. He's just processing what's going on. You've got a power over him that nobody else has, and you have to start believing in that. So I feel the faith that you need to have is not necessarily in heaven or even in the connection. It's more in you. You need to find the faith within yourself that you are the one that he's interested in, that you are the one he wants, because you are. And once you remember that and remember your own power, everything else will take care of itself. So the angels want you to remember how amazing you are and how beautiful you are. And that should tell you everything. Yeah, look at this, hope, yellow flower. It's about the hope. Forget the regrets. It's about hope. Hope remains the yellow flower. So you're being given that yellow flower as a symbol of hope, to have hope in you and trust the love and believe in it, because he's going to come back. Okay, so I don't even feel like I need to go into, is he going to reply? Is he going to answer all those things? Because of course he is. You know, of course he's going to come back to you. He's drawn to you. He can't not. He's just processing. There's nothing wrong. Give him time. I hope that helps, okay? Angie, thank you for the donation. Honey, sending you so much love. What is going on between my DM, John, and the karmic? So what's going on with the karmic situation? So what's going on between DM and the karmic? Let's bring in the 101. Flying out. So the first card coming up is stop shouting at me. So there's some arguing going on between them. There's some arguing going on. He doesn't like being shouted at. This person may only want him for money, lifestyle, material things, and he doesn't like that either. And he's grateful for the time that he shared with this person, but it's like he doesn't want to continue it. And he's also grateful for you and the time that you've shared. He wants you to know that too. But he's got to put himself first. And when he puts himself first, he's going to obviously choose you, because you are him. You are one. He's saying to you, I need to put myself first, because me and this person have no future. So there's no future between John and this karmic partner. And you're being asked to trust in that, okay? To understand that his place is with you, but he has to put himself first to make that happen. Because it's never a choice between the masculine choosing the feminine or the karmic partner. It's the fact that the masculine needs to choose himself to be able to choose the feminine. So let's see what else we've got here. Okay, yeah, we've got a happy home. When he thinks about you, he thinks about the happy home. He's having sleepless nights about this right now because he wants that union with you. He wants that. But he's also worrying about things. I don't know if there's children involved here as well. He may be worrying if there's children involved. He may, be afraid of causing problems or hurting people. So he's definitely going through some triggers in his world, He's going through triggers. And there is going to be a surge of love. So there's that pink flower. Oh, he moved forward then. He fell over. There's that pink flower, which is a sign of reunion. And it's also a sign of romance and everything moving forward. So there is a surge of love. Things are moving forward. But he is in a little bit of fear about moving things ahead. But he wants that with you. So again, you've been asked to have faith. I hope that helps. Okay, really powerful. And we've got Michelle. Thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you for coming in. Any message from Mohammed by DM, please? So what does Mohammed want you to know? What does Mohammed want you to know? We've got power. I'm so proud of the way you are in charge of your own life. I admire that. So remember your power, Michelle. Because you inspire Mohammed, you inspire him, you help him to find that person, that person he is deep down, the power within him to be the best person he can be, to be himself. And that's what he needs to do. He needs to be authentic. He needs to come out in the open. He needs to be who he truly is. And you give him the power to do that. So they give me fear. So let go of any fear within you about where this is going, how it's happening. Just focus on shining that light because he sees you. Ooh, a lot of fear there around you, releasing that because he sees you as the lighthouse. And the lighthouse stands strong no matter what. And Archangel Michael is going to give you the strength you need to move this forward. Now, I've got Archangel Michael coming through for you. So I want to grab Archangel Michael's cards. I'm really looking forward to channeling my Michael deck, okay? Because I need to get that done. Okay, it's finding time to channel all the decks I want to create, I've already created over 40 decks of cards, but the angel decks, I really need to be making time to do that. So it'd be really nice right now to be able to pick up my Michael deck and channel a message, So go forward fearlessly. So the message coming through for you from Archangel Michael is to keep moving forward. To go forward fearlessly because this journey is moving forward fearlessly. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, for giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life purpose. So your journey is moving forward. So the big message for you is keep being you, and he will, Archangel Michael, God, the universe, whoever you're connecting with, will take care of the rest. Your twin will move towards you in time. You just have to give it that time. I hope that helps. Okay, yeah, this card's just moved. Look at this, ready. It's you I want. And the way forward is finally clear. Remember Michael saying, go forward fearlessly. I am getting this done. I'm coming for you. Be ready. I'm coming for you. Be ready. So things are moving forward, okay? Things are happening. Just have faith in the love. I hope that helps. Very powerful. Wow. Big thank you to everyone who's donated. Thank you for bearing with me. Okay, I will get there. Okay, I'm just taking my time today. So we've got the beautiful Nina. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. How is my twin flame now? How is your twin flame now? How is your twin flame now? Wow, he's doing the work. So he's telling you he's doing the work here. He may actually be working hard today at his job, but he's doing the work he needs to do to be with you. So he's saying, I am doing the work. That's what he wants you to know. He's saying, I am awake. I am doing the work. I've been sleepwalking through my life. I'd almost forgotten who I really was and what I wanted out of life. And then there was you. You woke me up. And I know I've messed things up, and sometimes you may want to give up on me. Please don't, because I will make things right again. So he is doing the work. That's what he wants you to know. He's doing the work. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. Laurie, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Did you do a milestone earlier? I'm not sure. Let me just have a look. I know I've seen a message from you somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Member for 23 months. Thank you so much. So, sending love, Liz. Any messages from my DM? Still no contact since the summer. Is he still with the karmic partner? And does he want to reconnect with me at some point soon? So, wow, jumping out. Yeah, he's definitely coming. Okay, he's on his horse there. He's coming forward. He's making the required adjustments. You've got the Knight of Wands. So he is taking action towards you, but he is also in the process of becoming the masculine, as in the divine masculine in power. So that's what you're being reminded. Okay, that he is coming to you, but he's also learning at the same time. So remember, it's about how he can grow and become the person he's meant to be, the Emperor energy. And remember, everything he's going through, whether he's, in that relationship or whatever's changing, he is learning from it. So he's saying to you, I am your divine masculine. I am making the required adjustments and I am taking action. So what else does he want you to know? What else does he want you to know? We've got coming home. We will be together soon. So he's definitely moving towards you and he's getting that across. We'll be together always. I'm coming home to you where I belong because we are forever. I will never give up on us now that I know who you are and what you mean to me. This love is forever. So it feels like the separation or the time you've had apart has really been beneficial for him because he's been realising who you are to him. He's been realising how precious this love is. So is it over with the karmic partner? Okay, or is he still with the karmic partner? A lot of cards come out there. He's showing it. When I'm connected, let me just see what the other cards are. I don't feel he's walked away yet. He intends to. Okay, but, he's still struggling a little bit. Or he could have even walked away. I feel his energy is still with that person. Not meaning he's in love with her or anything like that. He's still feeling stuck in that past energy, and that needs to be released before he can be with you. So he may well have walked away from this. If he hasn't, he will soon, because I'm getting this energy of August time here. Something's shifted in him since August time, and he's showing you he's walking away from this situation, but he's still, from August for 4 months, so August, September, October, November, he's still not ready to receive your cup of love because he's still doing some healing around this. And really what that is, he needs to be balanced. He needs to be in the energy of giving and receiving, and he is focused on this right now, and he's been gaining strength. So he's either left already and he's moving into a better energy for you, or he's intending to leave and he's finding the strength. But when I'm connecting with his energy, it's already behind him, but he's still connected in some way to that person. And that could be because he's still releasing what happened, or he's still releasing pain around it, or resentment, or struggle, or there could be some obligation that he's still stuck with and he needs to free himself. So I definitely feel that he needs to be free before he can connect with you, and that's what he's working on. So remember the messages. Don't take anything personally. Rise above and focus on peace, because you're meant to be. You guys are going to be together. You just have to trust in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. And we're going to do Gwendolyn. Thank you for the donation, honey. Can you let me know if my twin is okay? Is your twin okay? Here we go. We've got, the star card. Now, it was reversed. I don't do reverse cards. But what the angels want you to know is the saying, please don't think the worst. It feels like sometimes you may think the worst about things, or you may think something's wrong when something isn't. And that's the message I've got coming through, because there's so much hope for your connection and your future with your twin. But sometimes your own ego can get in the way. So you can think there's something wrong when there isn't, because you are going to receive everything that you want. And the Knight of Pentacles is such a powerful card, because it really means eventual positive outcome. Everything you want is on its way in time. That means you have to have faith in the timing of everything. But there's hope there. So the angels are asking you to change your perception on how you are looking at this situation, because I don't feel there's anything wrong at all. It's just maybe there's no, you may be quiet or whatever else is going on, but there's nothing wrong. We've got the anxiety makes him retreat sometimes. So he's saying, I need to retreat until I get over what's bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting myself and you. So, Gwendolyn, there's nothing wrong. He just needs space sometimes to process what's going on. So let go of any anxiety you feel about that, because he feels that, and he's saying, sometimes my mind feels clouded with worry and fear. I have doubts about myself and if I'm good enough for you. So that's what he's dealing with. Okay, that's what he's dealing with, anxiety, and he will have retreated because he doesn't want to put that anxiety onto you, even though I do feel you're feeling it because you're asking if he's okay, and the star card was reversed. So I definitely feel that you've been asked to think the best instead of thinking the worst. I hope that helps. You have to give him the time he needs. And we've got Katie, thank you for the donation, honey. Just bear with me, our chat just jumped up. Let me go back down. Messages from Harrison McIver, 19th of April 96, please. I love he's called Harrison. That's my surname. So, great name. If I ever had a child, I don't intend to, but I always said I would call him Harrison. Obviously, Harrison would be a bit silly, but George's surname is Drew, so he would be Harrison Drew. And our little carrots, carrot 1 and 2, I call carrot 2, the man, the masculine, Harrison. So I love the name. So what a great name he's been blessed with. So a message from Harrison. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Card jump straight on the floor. So we've got social butterfly coming up. So the big message I've got coming through first of all is, if you've been, make sure you're enjoying life. Make sure if you want to go somewhere, you're going somewhere. You're being that social butterfly, because I feel the message from Harrison is don't hold yourself back. He doesn't want to hold you back from anything. So he wants you to enjoy yourself. He wants you to go out and do things and be that social butterfly. And obviously we're moving into an energy where we're moving towards Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas time, New Year, all the times where it's the party season, where we can go out and enjoy ourselves. And sometimes as Divine Feminine, we feel guilty if we do that. We don't want to do that. We want to wait for our twin to do that. And I feel that what he's saying to you is enjoy yourself. He wants you to enjoy yourself while you aren't together. And that doesn't mean he wants you going out and being with anybody else. He's just saying, I don't want to stop you from being happy. And he's saying, testing. I know sometimes I do things that test your love. Now, this could even be what you see on social media, if some things could trigger you. But he's saying it's my soul's way of making sure your love is unconditional, like mine is for you. So remember, this is a journey of unconditional love. So when we want things now, or we get impatient, we're operating in conditioned energy. And we can't put conditions on love because love does not demand its own way. So he's saying to you, let's just allow this love to flow. I'm sorry if I've hurt you or you feel like I've tested your love. I'm transforming right now. So the butterfly is about transformation, and you may have even seen a transformation on social media. But he's letting you know that this love is unconditional and that you have to let go of all the conditions around the love. But the big message is coming through that he wants you to know is don't hold yourself back from being happy, because he will come to you at the right time. So that's what I'm getting coming through very strongly. That's his message for you. He's saying don't not do things for me. Do things because you want to go out and you want to do things and have fun. Don't stop yourself from doing anything because of me. I hope that helps, okay? Dolphin, thank you for the donation, honey. DM said he only wants to be friends. Any message from him? Well, if he's told you that, that's all he can offer right now. It means he doesn't want to lead you on in any way. Okay, so more often the masculines say that when they're in fear. George is waving at me through the door, then he just went outside and waved at me through the door. Wow. So I feel that, you enjoy each other's company. For George to do that, then that's a big sign of your twin wanting to be playful with you, wanting to still be part of your life, no matter what. He wants to be in your life. It's not like he's saying, I can't be with you. I don't want to spend time with you. He's saying, I want us to be friends. So that shows you that you matter to him and that he cares about you. And your friendship is important. It just means he can't actually give you anything else in this moment. He's saying with you, life would be so effortless. Life would be effortless lived with you because we are great friends. I'm looking forward to that. I can see our future together and it's incredible. And remember, twin flames are best friends. Best friends united in love. That's the glue that holds the connection together. Without the friendship, there wouldn't be a union, because the love making and the passion and all of that is amazing, but the friendship is the glue. That's why me and George have such an amazing union, because we're best friends and we get on so well, and it's so much more than just the physical stuff. And that's what he's showing you. He's showing you he cares about you, and the friendship is important to him. It's important to him, it really is. And that's what you're being guided to know. So don't get triggered by the fact that you may think he just wants you as a friend, because I don't feel he just wants you as a friend. He wants you for more than that. It's just he can't at the moment give you anything other than that, but he wants to keep you in his life. So let's do a little angel message for you. Let's do a little angel message for you as well. Wow, we've got grief. So he's saying this is about holding on to grief. So the angels are helping you to release any grief or pain or any stress around this connection. So I feel you need to have a good cry and let this part of you out. Let the healing come out, because you may be grieving the loss of him, thinking, oh, he only wants to be friends. It can never be any more. And that's not true. So I feel if you have a good cry and release the pain of that, you're going to feel much better. So the angels are guiding you to have a good cry. I hope that helps, okay? And Donna says their friends will be friends by Queen, so just shared a song for you. We're going to do Tetchy there. Tetchy, thank you for the donation, honey. Is Jay breaking up with the karmic? What's going on? What's going on with the karmic? Let's bring in the karmic 101. What's going on with the karmic? Jump straight out. I feel guilty about everything. What your twin is going through right now, he knows he needs to change, but he feels guilty about everything. And he may feel guilty about maybe leading you on or hurting you, or he doesn't want to cause you any pain. So there's a lot of guilt there. He knows he needs to change, so he wants to break up with this karmic partner, but he's feeling guilty about it. Okay? Now, you're not going to miss out on this love, okay? Because what I feel guided to share with you is, you're in fear, maybe thinking about separation or not being together or having your heart broken or what's going on. You're not going to miss out on this love. I feel this Three of Swords is connected with him breaking up with the karmic, but he's also feeling guilty. Okay, he's feeling guilty because this person may be saying things to him or making him feel bad about certain things. I'm also getting there in the cards, this person may rely on him for certain things. So that is where the guilt is. But the message I've got coming through for you is you're not going to miss out on this love, regardless of whether he breaks up with the karmic today or another day. You have to release the fear and trust in the bond and the connection that you share. But he is going to leave this person. He's just waiting for the right time because he needs, he feels guilty. So he has to release that guilt. And, you can't pressure or rush this. You have to let him do it in his own time. So the message for you is we've got grace. Dear one, allow your guardian angel to help you. You've done all you can in this situation. Now allow the grace of the universe to guide you to your destiny. So in other words, you can't make this happen. You have to allow it to happen. You can't force him to do this any quicker than he needs to do it because he's feeling guilt. So you have to allow it to happen in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Anna, thank you for the donation, honey. What does he think of me? What does he think of you? 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 Well, he gets sleepless about this because he misses you. He misses you, okay? He misses you. He said, I only have myself to blame for pushing you away. Please know that you did nothing wrong. I was just afraid of being hurt. I know better now. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. They're giving me fear. He doesn't want to lose you, but he's also learning what this love is, and he's changing things in his life. And he's saying, I pushed you away because I needed time to process this. I pushed you away and it was nothing you've done. So you're being reminded to not take anything personally. Okay, it's like he's saying you're better off without me for now while I heal the parts of myself that aren't in alignment with you. But your twin is in love with you and his flame is burning bright for you and he is going to return to you because you're always in his heart. So there is a special message that's going to come in. And the pink energy is also about reunion. So his flame burns for you. When he thinks of you, he thinks about the desire. He thinks about the way you're always in his heart, the fact that he loves and cares about you. But he needs to be in the right type of energy for you. And that's what he's currently working on. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Luna Ray. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Is Terry almost fully awakened for our reuniting? So I feel you can feel something shifted in him. So what does he want you to know? Or what do the angels want you to know about this? Yeah, I mean, your dreams are manifesting here, and we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So he's doing the work, okay? He's definitely been doing a lot of work as well between July and August time. Things are definitely shifting here. So, you may feel like you're waiting or wondering and thinking, but you're being reminded that your intentions are manifesting. And he is doing the work right now. So he wants you to know that he is doing the work. And you're saying almost fully awakened. So I feel that you're aware that he's still got work to do. And he's saying, silence, I'm sorry for my silence. I just needed a break, and now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't let me back in. So he's needed the silence to assess things in his life and deal with things. But now he's a little bit afraid because he wants to reach out and he wants to come back to you. He's just afraid you won't let him back in. So the angels are asking you right now to connect with him in the 5D and let him know it's safe, because there is a breakthrough happening here. And he is wanting to reunite, and I know you can feel that because you're writing there in your message, and I can feel that when I'm connecting with you, that you're going to move into this final stage of union. But he needs space to make it happen, or he did need space, and you've managed to find your tribe and your people while this has happened. So in other words, you found your place in the world. You're finding your place in the world. You're around the right people. This is your tribe. As in being here on the channel with, people on Guided by Angels, but other people in your life as well, like-minded people who've been where you are and are helping you, and people you're helping, you being of service, that's getting you through everything. So that's what you've been dealing with in the space. You've been working on you, and you've both been transforming to become the best versions of yourself. So the breakthrough is at hand. You're moving into twin flame union, but he needs to have that way in. So I feel if you connect with him in the 5D and let him know it's safe for him to return, that's when he's going to come back to you. I hope that helps, okay? I just want to say a big thank you to everyone jumping in. It means so much, okay? I've been going nearly 2 hours, guys, so I'll say no more donations because I need to get on top of these donations, and I'm probably not going to stay on longer than that. So we're going to do Vibe with the Empress. I am going to be live possibly again later this week, though, as well. So Vibe with the Empress. I had a steamy dream. How's Sunny feeling today? Wow. So if you had a steamy dream, it's more likely it was a steamy visit. Okay? He's saying to you, I feel trapped by my physical situation. Everyone wants something from me and all I want is you. So I feel he feels very stressed out because he wants to be with you and there's something stopping him from being with you. And when the masculines are in that energy, guess what? They get turned on by the divine feminine because frustration and anger can bring that up. Okay? He's saying, I know I'm in good hands with you. You love me and give to me in all the right ways. I don't get that anywhere else. Okay? I don't get that anywhere else. I'm feeling trapped by this situation. So he wants you to know that you give him everything in the right way. And I definitely feel that was what the steamy dream was about. Giving him what he needs in the right way, whereas everyone else wants something from him. He said, I don't get from anyone else, or I don't get anywhere else what you can give me. Everyone wants something from me. All I want is you. And that's what you're being shown, because no matter where he is or what's going on with him, he wants you to in that way. And we've got, look at this, take back your power. So when you take back your power, he's able to take back his power. And I feel maybe this dream was about him showing you how much he wants you. Because I'm really connecting with that. He's showing you in that dream somehow that he intends to take back his power. There could have been a blindfold involved, maybe a crystal necklace, something else here. But what I'm feeling is he's shown you in that dream that he wants to take control of you. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say it without being, I'm trying to do it in a PG way. He's shown you that he's the one in control. He wants to take back his power in the bedroom and show you love. They give me that song as well. I want to show you love. You've got to show me love. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps, okay? Princess Leah, thank you for rejoining us. An Earth Angel, honey, sending you so much love. Remember, if you want all the extra content, though, it's on the Angel family level. And I am doing a giveaway as well this week for Angel family members and up, okay? So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you upgrade to that level. And we got Sakaro, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, DMs, messages, angel guidance on the journey now. So what's the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? First card is guidance. So you're looking deeper into the situation right now, and so is your twin. So you're seeking guidance to understand what's going on. And this could even be doing your own cards or paying attention to the cards that you are being given, but reading them intuitively. So, for example, you may be looking at this card right now, really being guided to something in there. What they're showing me is the light coming out of the heart space. So the message is for you to continue to shine that beautiful light brightly. And your twin is daydreaming about you. So your twin is dreaming about you and wanting to bring that into the physical world. So the angels want to engage with you in daydreaming. They're asking you to spend time visualizing and manifesting, because that's moving things forward. And to do it with feeling. What does this look like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What does it feel like to talk about this love? And that's going to bring everything in the right way. So the angel messages for you is that you are a powerful creator, which you know, and that when you're visualizing, you are making things happen. We've got the promises from your twin. So your twin is saying, promise me that you will listen to this. I'm promising you I'm going to do it right. You are safe with me, I promise you. So I feel your twin is kind of saying, let's make a pinky promise to do this the right way. You are safe with me, I promise you. Please trust me to do the right thing. So if you've seen the stag, that's the reason why. You know, the stag is that symbol of the promise and the power of the love. I hope that helps. Very powerful. April, thank you for the donation, honey, sending you so much love. April says, I want to know how my twin flame is feeling about me today. So how is Cashin feeling about you today? And what do you need to know? What do we need to know? So first card is we've got the Ace of Wands. So your twin wants to take action towards you, and there's so much hope there. So this is a very powerful, potent time for your connection. Let me just move that card. So, you know, because of the picture on there. But, you know, this is about power. And when I'm connecting with that card, I'm feeling the nakedness, the vulnerability. You know, your twin wants to move towards you in a very vulnerable way. And April, you know, your masculine is really, really physically attracted to you. So I feel there's a lot of Kundalini rising between you right now, and you're going to be connecting with that too. All the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place. Your masculine is saying to you, with you, I feel whole again. This is the power of your love. We have a mission together. We are an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I'm determined to live it with you. We have a purpose together, and I'm determined to live it out with you. So that's what your twin wants you to know. They know that you have a reason that you've come. You know, they feel whole with you, and they want to really see what this bigger picture is. So I feel your masculine wants to explore the connection in so many ways. You know, the spiritual aspect of it and everything to do with it, but also to explore your body, because he's very sad without you. He's a sad divine masculine, and he needs to release blame about the things he's done, and that will bring peace into the connection. So what do the angels want you to be aware of? Yeah, card moving here. Signs. So the signs are coming to you as a reminder that this is moving forward. Now, I feel you're going to see 1010 because that's the number of power. And he is taking back his power to be able to come towards you. So pay attention to repetitive messages, numbers and symbols, because they are all signs about your union and about things moving forward. So I feel the big number sequence coming through there is 1010. And I feel maybe if you see a dove, you're being reminded to focus on peace. But he is mad right now, and he is sad. And that's why you're feeling all this energy, because the masculines, when they feel sad and mad, they get very in tune with the divine feminine. They feel all the energy they're feeling. And he's saying all the pieces of this puzzle are falling into place. I do feel whole again, and I am going to make things happen. And I definitely feel with the timeline here of between now and March, things are going to move forward, and there's so much hope. So things really are marching forward. I hope that helps. Okay, I saw a flock of doves on Sunday. Amazing. Wow. Oh, we got one donation left. Thank you so much for that donation, Christine. I'll be with you in a second. Thank you, Laura, as well, for keeping me updated on that. Okay, I'm probably going to stay on perhaps another 10 minutes. I'm going to see how I go. So if you want to donate, you can, it's fine. But, I just panic a little bit when I know I've got donations and I'm trying to catch up a little bit. So we've got Christine says, hi Liz, can you pull a message from Rob? So what does Rob want to say to you? Thank you, Teresa. I'll be with you soon. Thank you so much. So only you. So what your twin is saying to you is, this is for Christine from Rob, there's only you. You love me and give to me in all of the right ways. I don't get there anywhere else. I know that I'm in good hands with you. Please trust me to do the right thing. You are safe with me, I promise you. And these cards have just come out in other ways. So your twin is sending you the stag, the promise of union, the promise of doing it right. But you have to trust him to do it his way, because that is the right way for your connection. And the angels are constantly protecting you. You may be seeing rainbows at this time. But he's saying, I'm in good hands with you. I know you can love me the right way. I know that you give to me the right way and do it all the right way. I don't get there anywhere else. So he wants you to know it's only you. So can we have a little message from the angels for you? Message from the angels. We've got, look at this for powerful. We've got surrender. So when you surrender, everything flows. So the angels are asking you to surrender this situation to the divine. And when you choose to fully surrender, you will open the door to miracles. Isn't that beautiful? I hope that helps. Wow. Teresa, thank you for the donation, honey. I would love a message from my Miguel and the angels today. So what's the message for you from the angels? Look at this jumping out. Passions. It's time to delve deep into your passions. What are you most passionate about right now? Spend time doing passionate activities and you do what you love. As you do what you love, your love, Miguel, will come to you. So in other words, focus on your dreams right now. Focus on your goals right now. Focus on all the amazing things in your life, and then Miguel will come. Okay, it will come effortlessly without anything needing to happen. So he wants to honor you by healing himself. So he's saying to you, I'm healing pain from my past. I'm working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope, and I want to take the honoring path towards you. So I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. Isn't that beautiful? So he wants to do it the right way, and that will be the right way for you. So focus on your passions and allow him to come to you in his own time. I hope that helps, okay? I'm up to date with donations, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who donated. I'm going to do a couple more. So I want to do Amber M there. Hi, Liz. Are there any messages or future actions from my Josh? Okay, so you straight out, look at this. Sleepless. So right now, Josh is going through some anxiety at night. It's keeping him awake at night. He doesn't want to lose you. And he knows that he needs to move it forward. And he's saying to you, my life has changed since I met you. So you're being reminded of that. You know, the life, it's changed so much. It's like he's saying, and then there was you. And then there was you. But he doesn't want to lose you. We've got here sacred sexuality. So definitely he's feeling very, in tune with you in this way. He wants you. He desires you. And that's also keeping him up at night because he doesn't want you with anybody else. So I feel he could be healing some jealousy right now about you moving on or about you being with somebody else. So what's the message from the angels for you? We've got compassion. So have compassion for your twin at the moment and pray about anything you're struggling with because you are on the right path. So the angels are encouraging you to spend time in daily prayer, to ask for assistance from them, and to have compassion because you're both doing the best you can. So choose compassion to move this forward. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Lather says, please do a general reading for those who are waiting. Well, I mean, all the messages are general as well. There's always messages within all the messages. So I'm going to do Serene. Serene says, Liz, does EG think of me just as a good friend? Okay, all the masculines see the feminine as good friends, but what he's saying to you is wait. I feel it's like he's saying to you, if you wait, I'm going to give you what you want. So it's not that he just sees you as a good friend. Obviously, he does see you. Oh, he just reconnected and disconnected then, so he just buffered a little bit. What he's saying to you is, I do see you as a good friend, but obviously I want more than that. And I know it's taken me a while to give that to you, but it will be worth it. I know what you need and I want to do it right. Please wait for me. So he doesn't want to lead you on in any way and to have you thinking he's ready for more when he isn't ready for it because he's still healing his wounds. So he's saying, I want to do this right. If you wait for me, I'll be able to give you everything you desire at the right time. And that's what you need to know. Very powerful. Next one we're going to do is, we're going to do Elysian. Thank you for being here, honey. Great to see you. So Elysian says, hi Liz, how are you? I'm great, thank you, honey. I'm glad I could be a part of this live today. It's great to have you here. If you have time, can I have a message from my DM Stefan or Stephen? If not, it's fine. So let's do a message from Stephen or Stefan. What do you need to know? Let's do a message for you from S. So what does S want to say? He's taking control of his life. He's becoming the magician. Okay, so he's saying to you, I am doing what I need to do to make this happen in our lifetime, to bring this in. And the card flew out on the floor. Forgive me. I know I've hurt you, but I've been careless and selfish by taking time out when you needed me. I wasn't strong enough, I'm sorry. Now, I've really got a message coming through. I'm pretty sure I'm sharing it on Sunday. I've already recorded it for Sunday. It's about the masculines apologising for not being there for you. You know, they are apologising collectively. So, you know, Lathia said, can we do a message for everyone? The message for everyone is to understand that the masculines right now are afraid of, you know, they're afraid that they've hurt you, and they're afraid, obviously, about the return because they know they've got to apologise. They know they need to come forward. But they want you to know that they regret not being there for you. But they just weren't ready. They just weren't strong enough. But they actually taught the feminine to be strong because you got through anything that you needed to without them there. So you realised how strong you are and how powerful you are. So what your twin is saying to you is, I know I've hurt you and I've been careless and selfish by taking time out when you needed me. I'm sorry for that, but I wasn't strong enough then. So I feel your twin wants to make up for the past, and that's what he's preparing to do. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to do a message for Lathia. Says, any guidance and message for me? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know? Card making itself known as thinking of you. And look at that, you've got the yellow flowers. So your twin is thinking of you and you're being shown the yellow flower as a symbol of hope. So this is about trusting in the love. And the message is also alignment. So in 2023, it's about you becoming into alignment with yourself, because alignment is the key to success. And that's in all areas of your life, not just union, but the things you're manifesting. So if you focus on aligning with the frequency of unconditional love through gratitude, self-love, going in nature, breathing, meditating, it's going to lift you up and give you what you need. And there's so many messages for you that you are finding right now. You know, I've seen you commenting on videos in the playlist saying, is this a timeless reading? All the videos are timeless. All readings are timeless. Even if they've got dates on, because when they find you, they are for you. And everything is there in the playlist for you, including what animals mean, what number sequences mean. All the information is there when you allow yourself to receive it. But your twin is thinking of you, but he needs to be in alignment with you. And that's why you've got the yellow flower, because you've been reminded to have hope. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. And we're going to do Amy there. Amy says, Amy Knox, any messages for me, Liz? Thank you for all you do. Thank you so much for being here. So message coming through for you, jump straight out of the deck there. The message is, jumped on the camera. Again, we've got this angel tribe and space. So during the times when your masculine needs space, which could be one of those times right now, you have angel tribe with you. That means you can call on the angels. They are with you. They are supporting you, helping you, giving you what you need in that moment. But you also have your angel tribe. You know, you're on Guided by Angels. We are a community. We are like a family here. So you found your tribe. You know, you're where you need to be for when you are struggling with anything. So the angels want you to seek out other earth angels like you, who are also on their twin flame journey. They are sending people to you to be part of your life. So I feel that's what you're being shown. You're in the right place right now to deal with anything that's happening between you and your twin. And when you create and hold sacred space for yourself and your twin, then the space will allow you to grow and transform into the best versions of yourself. So you're both becoming right now the masculine and feminine in power to move forward together at the right time. And we've also got, you're moving towards union every day. He's just releasing things first so that he doesn't let you down, and he's stepping into his emperor mentality. So he doesn't want to let you down. He doesn't want to be back and forth. He's waiting for the right time to come forward, and he is going to message you. I am thinking about messaging you because there is only you. I miss you and I'm curious to know what you've been doing. I'm going to reach out to you soon, and I know I'm in good hands with you because you love me and give to me in all the right ways, and I don't get there anywhere else. Very powerful. Amazing. I hope that helps. Now, that's it, guys. I've been on for 2 hours and I need to relax a bit. It's warm in this room. The sun's out today. Look at that. The sun's out and it's really warm in here. So I'm going to turn the camera around and say hi to everybody. If I can. Oh, I just turned it back around. Hey. Hi, everyone. I'm sending you all so much love. I've got my Halloweeny wig on today because I'm going to Alton Towers on Monday and I'm trying out my wigs I'm wearing. So I might be wearing this one. But I just want to say a big thank you to all of you. And, I'm sorry that I've just been kind of focusing on donations. But when it's busy like that, I'm always doing the energy exchanges. I am hoping to be live again. I may be live for members tomorrow, but don't kind of quote me on that because I don't know. I never know until the day if I'm going to be able to be live or not. But I am hoping to be live again, maybe on Friday. And I'm going to be doing more lives next week because we're moving towards Halloween. So I want to wish everyone a great day. Thank you for liking. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for being so amazing. Laura, thank you so much for looking after the chat for me. And Megan as well. I think Megan's been in here as well. Thank you to Donna as well for being a big part of the live as well. Just thank you guys for being you. It's amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull everyone a collective card before I go on camera. And if you do miss seeing me on camera, I'm live 3 times a week for Angel family members. So you can connect with me there. There is going to be a celebration. And remember, we're moving towards celebratory times like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Enjoy each moment. Enjoy each moment of your life. Don't wish it away and wish things were different. Just be in the power of the now and everything will start moving into place. You are going to have the reason to celebrate with your twin. You are going to clink those glasses together and toast your future, just like me and George did. You are going to have amazing times together. It will be worth the wait, but you have to trust the process. And remember, good things come to those who wait. I hope this helps send you all so much love, and I'll see you soon.